So we've got a couple of platform questions. These are the Kickstarters. We have what's on your mind and what else. And then you ask a really great question here, Michael, that I found myself pausing as I was reading the book. You ask us to answer the question, what's the real challenge for you here?
Right. So we call this the focus question because throughout organizations across the land, across the world, people are really busily bringing their brilliance, their creativity, their budgets, their resources to solving the wrong problems. Because
Hmm.
people mistake the first challenge for being the real challenge, and it so rarely is. So the power of this question is to slow down the rush to action and see if we can get a little clearer about what the real challenge actually is.
Right.
Now, there's something interesting in the way that it's actually constructed. It's very deliberate.
Okay.
What's the challenge gives you a certain answer. What's the real challenge? You can feel immediately that's a deeper conversation. It's going to slow them down. They're going, okay, I can't just tell you the first thing. I have to try and figure out what the real challenge is. But here's the real twist that can really make this question powerful. What's the real challenge here for you? And here's what happens when you add for you onto this question and other questions as well, Jason. The focus shifts from the thing that needs to be fixed to the person who's dealing with the thing that needs to be fixed. Now, when people think back on times when they have been well led, well mentored, well coached, it's often a time when they've been given a push, they've been given a new insight about themselves, they've been kind of taken to the next level, they've had that aha moment. And almost always it's one of those times where the focus has shifted from the event to the person dealing with the event. So the double whammy of this question is this. The first is you slow down the rush to action and you get closer to what the heart of the real challenge is. Secondly, you take it from the real challenge to the real challenge for you, and it
Mm-hmm.
makes that focus much more powerful. Now here's the twist. If you take that question we talked about in the previous lesson, and what else, you get this kind of doubling down in terms of the depth you can get to. So here's the script. So what's the real challenge here for you? And you nod your head and you listen, and you look interested, and then you go, good, and what else is a real challenge here for you? Fantastic. Good, and what else is a real challenge here for you?
Wow.
Okay, so what's the real challenge here for you? And I can promise you, you're into a deeper conversation. The challenge will have shifted slightly to somewhere more interesting. It's a really powerful 1, 2, 3, 4 way of asking those questions.
And I'm sitting here thinking of where we're about to go, realizing you've designed this in a dominoes falling fashion, because
Right,
the
I'm
next
evil
question,
genius.
the next question, what do you want? It really is going to put us as coaches or us as coachees. It's going to put us in a position of power, that autonomy that you talked about sooner. We'll be right
Love
back.
that. I love that.